Hello everybody, this is my Dietfight. So it's been a while that I haven't done a video. I think it's probably 1 month, something like that. And you remember when I did that video? It was a video that was a bit negative because I was extremely down and upset how I had failures and failures regarding my diet over the last 2 years. But actually, the video today is a bit different, and I think it's a very important one. I hope it will be a milestone going forward, because I realized two things. First of all, the first thing that I realized that will lead me to the second one is that when you're doing a diet, there is a moment when that diet is successful, or when you started to have that feeling that you're going in the right direction. You have like a revelation. You say, okay, this is it. It's going to work no matter what. You have absolutely no doubt. You know what you're going to do. You know the process. You know that you're completely focused and 100% committed. And when I've done diets for the last, I don't know, 15, 17 years, and maybe I reached that level, I think maybe 3 times, 2 times on the previous occasion. And when I had that feeling twice on the previous occasions, actually I was successful and I was able to lose weight consistently. But at some point I had a problem, and then it went back where I was. So the great news is that I reached that point. Now I'm absolutely 200% positive that this diet is going to work, because for several reasons. First of all, I finally destroyed that terrible appetite for sugar. You remember, that's a constant trend in this series, those video blogs. I thought about my love for sugar, ice cream, those cakes, those kind of things. Now this is gone, and this is very important because that means I don't have any temptation. This is the first thing. The second thing is quantities. I used to eat really a lot in terms of quantities. Now, in order to be satisfied, I don't need to eat that much. Actually, I reach a level where I can have pretty much one big meal a day. Usually it's between, let's say, 13 and 15 or 13 and between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Pretty much. I have a big meal there, and then I have very small light meat. Maybe I will just have a piece or two of chicken, and then I will have some kind of fruits that I'm going to eat, that kind of things. And I reach that level, so I'm at peace, and I'm not consistently angry. Those two ingredients are extremely important as far as I'm concerned, because I think those were the two main problems that I had. My attachment to sugary things, and the second one was obviously the quantity, because I was eating too much. So if you put the sugary things between quantity, that was a recipe for disaster, and the reason why I'm at 170 kilos. So this is gone. So this is the first thing that I realized. And the second one that is very important, and it's kind of related to the first one, as I was saying initially, is that when I failed, it's because I didn't have the structure around me that enabled me to be successful. So I explained myself. I realized that when, especially the last diet, when I was in Malaga and I lost over 30 kilos. One thing is that I had a very positive structure around me. some people helping me with from a nutrition perspective. So I can, for example, give the example of my very very good friend Nina. She have the impression she's more like a family sometimes. Yeah, Nina. She was very nice to propose me when we were going to work to prepare meals because she's eating very healthy, and she said, look, because I'm preparing for myself, I will also prepare for you. And she didn't ask anything in return, and just like this I was having very healthy meals, and that was absolutely fantastic. I had also one of my angel, like Nina is Guillaume Pinto, who was kind of giving me advice from a nutrition and sports perspective. It was extremely helpful. I had also the support of my brother, Terry, who was with me at the time, and always with positivity. Oh, bro, I see that you're losing weight, keep it up. So I had all that structure around me, and I had another very important thing, motivation. I had the motivation at the time. I was extremely attracted to a woman, and I wanted just to be different physically, and this was a main driver. So I had those things. So I had sport, and I had my coach, very important. I had my Eugenio, my sporting coach, that was absolutely instrumental. So I had all that structure around me, and as long as all the structure was around me, I was extremely successful. But then the structure just disappeared for some reason. Pinto left the country, went somewhere else, and then I don't remember, but with Nina we just stopped doing those images. I think I was the one saying no, I don't need, because I say I was successful. I say oh, no, I don't need anymore. So I didn't really committed to it anymore, so on and so forth. And then that's where it started to go south again. So I had an idea. I think that if we're able to propose a way to have a support for people who are trying to lose weight, I think that people, when they're trying to lose weight, they're going to be successful. So that's what I realized. So I wanted to say that, and that's why I say I think this is a milestone. When we look in the future and we say why you've been successful, why now you look so good and everything, look at these videos. So that's all I have to say. So peace out.